Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment Live Show. I am your host with the most but no toast. It's your boy, Nikita. Welcome to Nikita After Dark. We have a wonderful deal stream for you guys today. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. A special shout out to Scarlett for the follow. Thank you very much. Welcome to the best family on Amazon, the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. We are so happy to have you as a part of our fantastic family. Thank you for the follow. Oh, is that Nate? Is that super nerd Nate at that? What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. For those of you who are new to my stream, welcome, and remember that you must always hydrate lest ye dehydrate. So make sure that you remember that every Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live stream hosted by your boy Nikita, you got your water bottles with you to stay hydrated. Ugh, gotta take a chug just like my hydration dragon right there. And I noticed you were on the other channel. At first, honestly, for a second, I thought it was Blake, and then I was like, Blake probably doesn't have the login credentials to type from that account. But welcome to the stream, everyone. We've got a really awesome deal show for you guys tonight. There's even a lightsaber at the end, which of course I'm super excited about. It's just the last time I've streamed, I've gotten 3 new lightsabers, one of which is in the show tonight, and 2 of which I ordered custom on my own. And I'm really excited to get to show. I'm always excited to get to show lightsabers. And so, also keep in mind that we are currently streaming on not only Amazon, but we're streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So if you are watching from any of those platforms, feel free to drop your questions in the chat. I have all chats pulled up so that I can respond to everyone from every platform. So feel free to let your boy know what you think about the products, or if you have any questions. What's up, Blake, my juggalo pal? Welcome to the stream. It's gonna be a good stream tonight. It's a good stream every night, especially anytime you watch a Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show on Amazon.com. You're guaranteed to be entertained. I promise you that much. I've got a bunch of caffeine ready to go too. Well, it's mostly in the form of diet soda, but ooh, excuse me. I am ready and pumped to stay awake. I actually asked Justin if I could start a little early because I was starting to fall asleep. Like I was sitting there like ready to just pass out, and I was like, Justin, can I start early, please? And he said yes because no one was on deal page. So it worked out. It worked out. Gently man and gently whammons. All right, anyways. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the wonderful lineup that we have for you guys tonight. The first is an absolutely amazing TV. This is the Amazon Fire TV that James here covers. One thing that I love a lot about this TV is not only the fact that it has the Alexa voice assistant like with it, and it has a way for you to turn it off so it doesn't like randomly pick up your voice and stuff. But it also does something that I think is really cool, which is on the main screen. It basically shows you all of your options from all the apps that you're logged in, rather than you having to go through each app and look through all your choices, and then go through another app and look through all your choices, blah, blah, blah. Did you get Hogwarts Legacy? I did get Hogwarts Legacy. I got it for my girlfriend, and then my brother got it, and since we share Steam libraries, I'm not gonna pay for it for myself because that would be me paying twice. So I got it for my girlfriend, and then I have it because my brother has it, so it kind of works out. I'm a little cheap like that. Like I gave it to my girlfriend as a Valentine's Day because she's a big Potterhead. Also, Hufflepuff for life. Just call me Big Puff because that's who I'm a Hufflepuff. What house are you, Nate? I gotta know. I already know Justin's Gryffindor. Justin's got it. Justin. You've got to be Gryffindor, right? Like, there's no way you're not Gryffindor. Yeah, exactly. I knew it. I knew it. I had knew it. All right, so let's go ahead and watch this video with James here in it.
James here. Today with a little showcase of a new product. As you guys can see, we're in front of a big TV. This is the new Amazon Omni 4K TV, guys. This is their Fire TV. This is voice activated, guys. This is the 65-inch version. Just remember, 65 means corner to corner, so you're going to have about 62 inches across. The legs here are rather wide, so just remember that, guys. They are a wide leg. They're about 49 inches in width.
You know what? No, honestly, I actually like Ravenclaws. My girlfriend is also a Ravenclaw. Like, Ravenclaws don't bother me. If anything, the one that bothers me is your house, Justin. Gryffindors are annoying. I'll take a Slytherin before I take a Gryffindor.
At the bottom, you have the Amazon app, you have the Netflix, you have Hulu, Disney right there. You can get into your settings or live TV. Now, one thing it comes with is this extended cord here, and this is for infrared controllers. So if you want to add an aftermarket controller instead of using that one, like, Harman Kardon or something, this, you have to plug it in and set it up.
Oh, speaking of D&D, I finally started the Star Wars campaign that my brother was DMing that I was telling you about like way back when. Finally started that. That's been fun so far.
It is a 38 by 40 by 2160, I believe, resolution. This is full 4K.
Yo, Nate, we know you have the least amount of Riz because we've seen you in your black Crocs, obviously. We know that.
It detects and takes over all the settings.
As much as I love Crocs, you can't have Crocs and Riz. It doesn't exist. The two can't mesh.
Now you have 4 HDMI ports, guys, on the side over here. You have 3 normal HDMI ports, and then you have the eARC or ARC.
Crocs are not the definition of Riz. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am. That is incorrect. No, ma'am.
You also have coaxial.
All right, so James is giving his technical spiel that takes like 6 years, so we're just gonna skip to where he shows us the menu. Actually, there's actually a really funny little thing, and like it's like James trying to be sneaky, and James is like the least sneaky person I've ever met, but he tries to talk to Alexa, and he like is like, Alexa, and then he tries to like hide himself hitting the button on the. It's funny.
Flip the switch back.
Let's see if I can find it.
Alexa, thank you.
Wait.
Alexa, thank you.
Okay, watch the bottom right corner of this video. Wait, Minecraft. Also, no. Speaking of Minecraft, Nate, I'm upset with you because you took back Minecraft that you gifted me on stream. I went and I looked at it. And you took it back. No. I know you can disable it with the Switch, but like, it's not that that's funny. It's James trying to sneak pressing it without showing it.
Alexa, thank you.
See, he presses the thing on and it turns on after he says Alexa. That's what I think is funny. Like, it's hilarious to me because that's not what turned on the TV. He just pressed the button to turn it on.
Until you flip the switch back over and say, Alexa, turn TV on.
See? And then he sneak hits the button.
Alexa, thank you. There she is.
That's what I think is so funny. It's like he tries to sneak it in. But as I was saying, what's really cool about this TV is that, like, instead of having to go through each app and like look through each individual, what each individual app offers, you can just see everything in the front, which is kind of cool.
Throughout the stuff. So you don't have to actually go through it all. Now, the one thing you guys can do also here is go into settings. If you guys really need some settings, quick settings, down here you have picture settings, sound settings.
So yeah, this TV is like literally the Amazon TV version of like a fully loaded car. Like, it comes with a little bit of everything. You get everything that you could ever want within one TV. You get the capabilities of a smart TV, all the cool streaming apps, the latest streaming apps that you could ever want, and you get the voice assistant added in, which is just a nice little perk to have. Let's see, my favorite part is him being passive aggressive. Alexa, yes, yeah, he like James's ability to like personify products is hilarious. It's just great. What's up, Bubber Man? I see you in the Twitch chat. Welcome into the stream. Happy to have you here, buddy. But yeah, no, James, I think James' videos make me laugh the most. Like, Nate, your videos are actually really funny, but like, you try to be funny. James doesn't. Like, James isn't going out of his way to make corny jokes, but it's just hilarious. That's why I think it's cool. All right, so the next product on the carousel is actually one by a dragon blogger who, well, I mean, like, I don't know if Jason is, I guess Jason is still, does Jason still make videos, Justin? So you're laughing with him and laughing. Yeah, basically. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I covered one of Jason's products. How's he doing, by the way? But yeah, so this is a, we have a saying here. PC Phil started it. Let's go, V, and it's a really little catchy, nerdy phrase that we use to support Govi products because they are amazing. There's like some of the best like RGB IC strips that you can get. Like I have a pair right now under my desk. I'm trying to find the switch for it. And, I mean, you wouldn't be able to see it anyway. Well, you might be able to see a little bit of the glow, but I mean, I have strips under my desk too, and I have Govi lights outside too, and they're just some of the best RGB lights that you can get.
Hi everyone, Jason.
Skip just a little bit. The installation process of this thing is actually fairly easy. You can kind of get through it on your own just by doing some like minor reading. It's pretty easy.
Now, once you have everything set up, as I said, it will stand at about 4 feet 7 inches or so. So it does.
Okay, I'm glad he's doing well. How many dragon bloggers are retired? Like, how many retired dragon bloggers are there?
Have it after you've assembled everything. You can utilize the app, and that's where you'll be able to adjust various colors of what you would like the light to be. There are a lot of very
I mean, you can see right here on the side that there are basic colors, ingredients, desserts, natural emotions, stars, seasons, fruits, national flags, and natural sites. And that's the one thing that's really cool about Govi is like, not only do they give you like hundreds of preset settings that you can use and stuff, but you also get like the ability to customize your lights and stuff. And that's something that I love. Like the Govi Home app is perfect. It has a huge amount of different presets that you can just use just right out the box, and the other thing that's cool about Govi products is like you don't need the app like to use it. You really don't. Like they make them so that you can use them out the box, plug them in, and you're good to go once you get them set up how you want them to. But it's the app that really unlocks those extra features and stuff to make you take your experience to the next level. And that's why we love Govi products so much, because you just get so much value out of such a small package, and it's really good. Now, the next product that we have is again another, big things come in small packages. I've gotten to do a product similar to this one, but this one's Nate's. This is him doing the Amoem Live electric chainsaw. It is a nice little mini chainsaw that is perfect for getting down those pesky branches or trees that you may have in your yard. I use mine to cut down. So we had a pear tree that didn't survive the freeze, and so we went ahead and had to cut it down, part ways with it. But this is one that it's really easy to use. It's really easy to get set up. It has an auto oiling system in it too, and it's just like the perfect little mini powerhouse to have to make sure that your yard is trimmed the way you want it to.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this little beast of a mini chainsaw, the Amoem Live 6-inch electric chainsaw. This chainsaw is absolutely awesome. So as you guys can see here on the front, like I said before, you do have a 6-inch blade, which is pretty cool. So it's going to be really good for gardening, and you can see all around the body you're going to have that yellow and black design that's going to wrap all the way around. You have a soft touch material right here on the handle, your trigger right here, which will not activate until you squeeze this safety that you can see right here. So you're good to go and not cut off your fingers while using this thing. You're going to have a valve right here that is going to allow you to apply some of that chain oil that you can put in here that you need to put in there before you use it, just for safety measures. So this thing is definitely really good for things like working around the house, in the garden, getting down overhanging branches. It's not obviously going to cut down a tree or anything like that with that 6-inch blade, but you will be able to do that with smaller things. And it does come with 220.
It will cut down a tree, but not with that attitude, Nathaniel, with Dragon Blogger. Not with that attitude.
Battery indicators on the back of those. So all you have to do is get these installed. As you can see I'm doing right here, all you have to do is just simply slide it down. It'll lock in, and then you are good to go. So like I said before, now that the battery is in, be a little bit more careful around this. It will not go until you push that safety right there. And while you're using this, I highly recommend using safety glasses, and they do send you a pair of safety glasses. So let's...
Oh, what's up, Omek? Welcome to the stream. So as you can see, pretty straightforward, pretty easy to use. All you have to do is charge that battery, load some oil into your machine, and then you are good to go. Now, the next product that we have on the carousel is this really amazing Tribit Stormbox Blast that James here covers again. I love Tribit products. Like, I became a fan of them so fast. In fact, I keep one of their products on my desk at all times. I used to keep my Stormbox Pro in here, but now I keep it in the shower because it's just more convenient there, because I can use it for my world tours. Also, Wendy M, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. You have just joined the best family on Amazon.com/live. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. I hope you find a awesome product this evening. We got everything on deals. So make sure if you see something that you like, you either ask a question about it, or you go ahead and pick one up for yourself if we can woo you with one of our amazing videos. But yeah, this is the Tribot Stormbox Blast. This is way bigger than anything I've had from them. I've done the Stormbox Pro, the regular Stormbox. This one is called the Aqua Ease, and I like it because it's got like lights and stuff on it. I don't know if you can see it. Really cool. But this is the Stormbox Blast, so let's go ahead and launch this video.
James here, and today we're taking a look at this big old speaker box from Tribit. This is their Stormbox Blast. It is a portable Bluetooth speaker, guys. This is actually 90-watt loud stereo speaker, guys. This is has their X-based stuff. It doesn't have an app connected. You will need their Tribit app.
Hey, yo! What's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing?
It's fully waterproof, guys. It does have LED lighting and also has a power bank. Yes, that's right. There's a power bank, guys. Bluetooth speaker is, of course, 5.3. It is also TWS compatible, so you can actually pair it up with another device. This is the speaker itself. Now, this...
Hey, man, not much. Just chilling. Happy to be back. Yo, you're about to crash? That's okay. Make sure you get some sleep. Nah, bro, cap lock. Keep that energy. Keep that caps lock energy, bro. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Or I guess you're having a wonderful end to your day. But I hope you had a great day, man.
This up just like this. It will come on, and you guys will see this. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually
show him the saber. You want me to skip to the saber right now? Right now? Oh, you have lightsabers too, Chris? Okay, never mind. For a fellow lightsaber enthusiast, I will definitely have to. Okay, we'll skip. Let me go grab it and turn off my lights and stuff. Hold on. Oh, he got the one from CVC. I actually need to go ahead and how did I meet Justin? Okay, so I met Justin because there's this one dude who streams on Twitch, and his name is Ship Broman, and he introduced me to the Dragon Blogger server. And the same day I joined the Dragon Blogger server, Justin posted, was like, if you guys want to if anyone is looking to make some extra income, message me. And so I did, and Justin had me make like a sample video, and I think I did like a book light or something, and then the rest is history. I've been like doing products since then. What's up, Katie? Welcome to the stream. All right, guys, so this is one of the newest sabers to my collection. This is the CVC saber. And like, I honestly think of all the sabers that I've gotten from Amazon, this is definitely, if this isn't the number one, this is for sure in the top 3. And there's a lot of reasons why. So the first being, I love the fact that it came, so like the whole saber is like this silver kind of chrome, and it came with this nice little like urban grip wrap that you can put and customize on your own. So I like the fact that it gives it like this really nice grip on it. It's also USB-C powered or charged, and it lasts a long time. It doesn't take a long time at all, but there's a lot of like little small things that make this really good for me. So first off, a lot of the sabers that you'll get on Amazon, the button depresses but not clicks. I like this one. I know it's a small thing. I like this one because it actually clicks when you press it. And I mean, like, it's super vibrant. And not only that, but like, it has one of the best soundboards with smooth swing for like its price range. Like, this soundboard is like really good. You can change it in a gradient to different lightsabers, so it'll like slowly shift through the spectrum, like stepless, so you can get kind of those in-between colors and stuff. But it also has a setting where it will just skip through to the different colors too, instead of doing like a gradient, which I think is really cool. Now, not only that, but when you turn it and the light flashes, you access a second menu that comes out when it's out, and this is how you change the sound fonts of it too. Can you make yours pulse? Yes, hold on. I believe it's
unstable.
So there's unstable, which is this. Hold on. 1, 2.
Pulse.
And this is pulse. So it's got stable, unstable, and pulse. We'll keep it blue. Yeah, no, it's fine. You just gotta make sure you hit the button the amount of time. The instructions are actually really clear. I like that. But what I love is the unique sound fonts this has. Like, of all the ones that I've used, this one has not only the most sound fonts, but the best ones too. So I'm gonna just change it, for example.
Emperor.
So this is Emperor. So this one sounds like Palpatine's blade. Alright, let's change it to another one. So make sure you turn it off first, and then you access the second menu. So
Scavenger.
Scavenger.
Princess.
Princess, so that's Leia.
Rage Knight.
Rage Knight, that's Kylo Ren.
The High Ground.
The High Ground, that's Obi-Wan.
The Count.
The Count, that's Dooku.
The Fallen.
The Fallen, that's Cal Kestis. So, like, you've got quite a lot of fonts in this thing, too. And like I said, the thing that I love about this is, like, the soundboard is amazing. The clash is really reactive and good, too. How do you get to the other menus? Okay, so let me show you. So the first menu is all based on how long you hold it. You'll see it flash. So 1, 2, 3, and then it turns off. That's the first menu. Then the second menu is you hold it for the flashes again. So the first flash is what you change the volume with. The second flash is what you change the blade configuration to. So pulse, unstable, or stable. The third flash is what changes the motion swing off. And the fourth flash, or if you just hold it until it makes a sound, that's how you change the sound font. If you want to turn it off, all you have to do is turn it back on and then hold it for 10 seconds. So it'll flash just those first couple of times, and you see how it's not flashing anymore to access the second menu. That's how you know that it's going to go ahead and turn off after a little bit. And so like it's super easy to use. It's great. Like, I mean, this is also another thing that's really cool about it. Like, this is one of like the better so like not all polycarbonate blades are made equally. Not only is this one a bullet tip style, which is typically more expensive than a round tip style, but it's also, I mean, like, this one's durable. Like, I'm actually going to slam this against the ground. Like, I'm smacking this thing as hard as I can, and I don't have to like worry about this one breaking, because this is a very high-end polycarbonate blade, so you can go all out with your duels. And yes, when it comes to lightsabers, Chris, I literally, okay, like, no joke, I legitimately have 36 lightsabers now. So like I know the ins and outs of these. I would have cringed so hard if it broke. It won't break. It's polycarbonate. Like, trust me. I know which ones will break and which ones won't. Also, Allie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. We're checking out some lightsabers.
Power on.
But yeah, the other thing is too, this thing takes, like, I believe this one took a close to like 4 hours to fully charge. And I've only charged it that one time, and I've used it for about at least 6 hours total, and it hasn't died on me yet. So like, this thing has got some pretty good battery lights. Let's see, if I was there, I would do you with my Lucidi sabers. Oh yeah, I got the Lucidi ones still too. I love those. But yeah, no, this thing is awesome. I like I said, so right now it's on sale for $80. If I was giving this an honest price, for based on like the sound fonts, the strength of the polycarbonate blade, the fact that the polycarbonate blade is a bullet tip, not a round tip. So there's different grades of polycarbonate blades. Bullet tips are typically like a little bit more expensive than round tips. It's like a stylistic thing. The aesthetic of it is really cool too, because it's got that urban grip that you can add to it, and this grip really does help with it too. And it also comes with like these like pins in it that you can put in it that are really nice accessories. It comes with an Allen wrench for it also. It also comes with extra screws too. Let's see, this one looks way better. No, this one is way better than Lucidi. The advantage of the Lucidi one is it comes with two, so you get two sabers and you can make it a staff. This one's just one. But so like, I've done this brand, I've done Cielton, I've done the Lucidi ones, I've done N-Sabers, and I've done Tegula. I've done all of those blades from Amazon, and I want to say like the two best ones for sure were this one and then the N-Sabers one. Like, both of those for me are like tied on like being the best ones on Amazon that I've tried so far, because they're just really high quality. But I think this one has a better soundboard and smooth swing than the one on the N-Sabers one. The N-Sabers advantage is that it's made out of T6 aluminum, so it's like technically a better quality metal. But this one definitely has a better polycarbonate blade too. So like, I highly recommend this lightsaber for anyone who wants to get into the world of like lightsabers but doesn't want to shell out, because $80 for this, like, if I had to give this an actual value, I would pay up to $130 for this. Like, that's my honest evaluation for the price of this. I would pay $130 for one like this. But for the fact that it's $80, like, this one is fantastic. And no problem, Chris, if you have any questions about what brands or where to get sabers or what kind of profile you want or sound, like, if you have any questions about, if it's about lightsabers or it's about Star Wars, I'm your guy, I promise you. I'm not checking Discord right now. Girl, you can wait. But if I was, oh, what's up, Miss Danny? I didn't even see your message. How you doing? But if I could show you my other lightsabers, that I picked up this weekend, cause like there are some, like the most I've ever spent on a lightsaber, like for one is $1,200. Like I don't spare expenses when it comes to my lightsabers. Like I pay good money for my lightsabers. Like that's just, I seek validation from a fatherless childhood, bro. I feel that in my bones, okay? I feel that in my bones. Like I actually do. But I would spare absolutely no expense. Of course, when I talk about how much I spend on lightsabers, my girlfriend hops into the chat like, "What?" But yeah, I absolutely spare no expense when it comes to my lightsabers. Like they're my BBs, and I love them. How many do I have in total now? I believe the official count, if you count all the ones, I think it's 30. It's 34 or 36. It's like one of those. It's one of those numbers. I can give you like an official count later, but it's 34 or 36. I have a lot of lightsabers. Like it is crazy. Yeah. Like you guys see that? Okay, hold on. Like I haven't finished it yet, and forgive me for my room being like a slight mess. But it's not really a mess. I just haven't folded my clothes. I feel like more than just me. Wait, I'm trying to get my other camera real quick. Let's see. My obs bot, oh, there we go. Okay. It didn't want to turn on at first. Okay, so here's my obs bot camera. So that's one lightsaber wall that I have back there. I'm working on this one. I have enough, like you see the lightsabers on my couch. Like I have enough to put to put more. I just haven't had time to put the other mounts onto my wall just yet. So like I have a ton. I can't, once so the plan is for me to finish that wall. Let's see, Chris was all right, peace out, Chris. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. It was a pleasure to have you, bro. And like I said, if you have any more questions about lightsabers, feel free to hit me up. But yeah, my plan is when May comes around, May the 4th, obviously, I want to have that wall finished so that I can post about it. Let's see. I'm on a little vacay though, so I just wanted to drop in and say hi while you had signal. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Danny. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your little vacation, and thank you so much for stopping by. All right, let me see what Nate said on. Oh, Nate's such a sweetheart. I love you, super nerd Nate. You're the best. Good May 4th lines up with your stream day. So you, yes. You know what? I think that's the day that I'm actually gonna go through with wearing my Vader mask the entire time. I'll do the entire Vader mask, the entire stream in the Vader mask. I'll be hot, but I'll do it. The only thing that sucks about that is that like I'm not able to drink water. Like that's the only, I gotta figure out how to drink water in that thing. If I can do that, then I'm golden. Oh, you know what? I could get one of those, if I could get my Camelback, like run my Camelback through like the back of the helmet and just have it in there. That would be awesome, actually. All right, so back to our regularly scheduled show. We got sidetracked with the lightsaber, bringing it to the beginning of the show. You stream on 420. Can we do something with that? Oh, man, that one's good. All right, but yeah, so James covers a really awesome white noise machine by Magic Team. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into that video. The Magic Team Sound Machine. I love the fact that it rhymes. Magic Team Sound Machine.
For sound, but volume. How loud does it go?
Oh, it's because I was waiting for it to get to the actual him playing the thing. I was gonna talk and say something, but I started drinking water instead because I was thirsty.
That's actually super loud. It actually gets a lot louder than I thought. Now I'm going to play different tracks so you guys can hear the tracks. There's noise.
But yes, that's exactly why I was so excited. I love getting feet pics from Nate, especially when they're random.
Pink noise. We got some, I think, waves. Waves. You guys actually can hear the helicopter in that one.
So yeah, what's really cool about this machine is like you get a bunch of different like sound fonts. I'm saying everything like lightsabers, but you get a bunch of different sounds and stuff that you can use. A lot of people really like white noise machines as like a sort of background. I use white noise and brown noise and stuff and the like essentially to kind of help me focus. It's just something about the background sound keeps my brain like, you know, tunneled on what I'm doing. It really does help. I think it's part of like my ADHD or something like that. But I mean, like it really does come in handy sometimes, and that's you know, it's the little boost. Brown noise. Yes, brown noise. It's a fart. That's what it means. All right, so next up is a really cool, awesome 4K OBSBot meat camera. So mine's not a meat, but for those of you who are curious, this is technically an OBSBot camera. Let me see if I can get it to focus on me. Hello. Is it on me? Oh, it's not even locked on. Hold on. There we go. So yeah, this is an OBSBot 4K camera, and I like it because it has like the tracking thing on it, and it's got AI in it that helps it kind of figure out some gestures and stuff. And it's a really cool camera, honestly. Like it's really awesome. I really do enjoy it. But this is kind of a different, it's like a slightly different version. Like this one doesn't have the 360-degree swivel base like mine has, but it's still a good one. And it has a wide angle lens, and Deer covers this one. So we're going to go ahead and jump into that video. And I honestly love Deer. I've been joining Deer's like personal streams recently, like after mine, like I'll hit her with a raid, and I love her energy. Like she has some of the like the best energy on the team. Like she's always super happy peppy, and I really enjoy people who are like that. So it's like nice to meet someone who has like similar energy. Like she's very excitable, I'm very excitable. How wide? How wide? Let's see. Does it have it? I don't think it shows it. Oh. It is 120-degree field of view. No, 86-degree field of view, sorry. 86 degree. Imagine a Blake Deer co-stream, the two powerhouses of energy. That would be quite the show. Yo! Oh, okay, Justin. I don't know if Justin is still here, but Justin, at some point this summer, I'm driving up to see Nate, and we're going to do a DragonBlogger double podcast show. It's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to end up killing each other by the end of the show, but it's going to be worth it.
Hey guys, we're going to be unboxing this OBS Spot 4K camera. I'm super excited about this. I actually use an OBS Spot for my everyday.
Do you know that when an unstoppable force collides with an immovable object, the result is that they both surrender?
Streaming, so I'm really excited to see what this guy has in store for us. So let's go ahead. I went ahead and cut through the little plastic thing. That way we didn't have to struggle with that on camera, but let's go ahead and, whoops, rip the box all the heck is what we're going to do. There we go.
Dude, I did the same thing with mine. Like, I tore that box to shreds.
The button right there. Nice little compact camera. Super nice quality. The metal feels soft. Or it's soft, oh my gosh. The metal feels nice and firm, excuse me. It feels soft because of the matte finish, which is really, really nice. But yeah, I'm excited to plug this bad boy in. We got, also down here, this is going to be... But this is all the accessories and everything, so like the cables and all that good stuff. They always package everything so nice. Oh, it looks like we've got like a privacy cap here. Yep, so you got a nice little privacy cap. Should you use this for like work or anything like that, flip the cap down. It's good to put on for beer.
You know, honestly, I used to like hate when I was working for CVS Aetna and having to have my camera on during training, which I just didn't understand because like we were customer service reps and we don't have to be on camera for customers, so why do we have to be on camera for training? And I was just like, that's interesting. So I actually don't like having to be on camera when I'm doing work stuff.
USB. So that'll be good. That's really nice.
Also, Justin, I don't know if Justin's here. I don't know. I think Justin might be busy doing something. But I have my new Asakuki diffuser next to me. I love this thing.
Those are usually separate. Then we've got this nice little mount here. So this will be what the
Look at it. Look at it.
The camera
It's
actually goes
beautiful.
on.
It's pumping.
So yeah,
I got that
this
frankincense
installed,
that
and
they
I'm excited
sent.
to see how it films.
Like that frankincense that they sent me was so good. Like did they send this one on their own or did you tell them frankincense? Because I feel like I've told you before that I like love frankincense, and so I don't know if they saw my video and saw that I like frankincense. You asked, oh my god, you're the best, Justin. I love frankincense. When I saw that they sent me one, I was like, oh my god, that's so nice. But yeah, the OBSBot Meet 4K cam is just, it's fantastic. It's a really great cam. You don't even have to use it for just like work or anything. It's just a great, like, it would be a great content creation camera too. I'll show you guys my 4K cam because I know she didn't show the quality, but like this is basically the same quality. Like our cameras are both OBSBot. They have like different features, but the quality will be the same. These are both 4K cameras. And like, to be honest with you, if I didn't have the ZV-1, like, cause the ZV-1 the ZV-1 is like a $900 blogging camera, so like it's like obviously gonna be better than this one. But for the price of OBSBot and their like AI auto framing features, like you cannot beat that price for great 4K. Like this thing is good. Like the one thing that I will say is its auto light correction is really good, and like, if I had more light, because like the thing with the ZV-1 is like I don't have to have a lot of light in my room for it to look good, and this one still looks good even though I don't have a lot of light. But like it can't compete with the ZV-1, but on its own it's still just, it's a great camera. Like you cannot go wrong picking up OBSBot. I like vanilla and clean linen scents. My favorite of all time is lavender. Like I love lavender, but frankincense is like a close second, like for real. Like because it always reminds me of like, because I went to Catholic high school, and it always kind of reminds me of like the mass where they come with the little urn thing and it has like frankincense and myrrh. And I'm not Catholic, but like I remember like our school required us to go to mass as like a entire school once a month, and like I would always be falling asleep in mass. I'd be like, and then they would come in with the urn, with the frankincense and myrrh, and I'd be like, I love that smell, and I would wake up. Like it was just like on cue every time. All right, so the next two products that we have are some back-to-back Anchor products. Y'all know us here at DragonBloggers, we're all Anchor fans. The first one is going to be the Nebula Apollo, which is covered by Mr. Nathaniel with DragonBloggers. So it's a really awesome portable little like pocket-size mini projector. What's really cool is that you don't even need an input to stream with these things because of I believe it's called the Nebula Store. I forget what the name of the store is called, but basically Anchor has like a skimmed down version of like Android on there, so you can download apps from the Nebula Manager. That's what it's called. You can download apps and whatever streaming apps you want. There's some that come preloaded on, but you can download most of the, pretty popular ones and just stream directly from your little pocket projector as long as you have a wireless connection. That's the only real requirement. And I mean, it's great. It's great to have, but you also do have the option of using an input also. So
And today we're going to be taking a look at this absolutely awesome portable and budget-friendly projector, the Nebula Apollo. Anker has been around in the game for a long time, and they've recently set foot in the projector scene. And this projector here actually boasts a 300 ANSI lens that supports up to 1080p, which is absolutely awesome that you're getting a full HD lens right inside of this little unit. Taking a look at the unit right here, as you guys can see, it's super small and there's not much to it. You do have some on-body controls, but other than that, everything on this is just very simple and easy to use. So taking a look at the back side, you're going to notice here that you actually have your power input, USB input for a mouse or keyboard, and an HDMI input, so you can plug this up into your computer, your Xbox, whatever it is that you want. And then on the back as well, you're going to notice you have some controls. You're going to have a power button and also a mode selector button on the back. And you might be asking yourself, well, how do you control this thing and choose your apps or choose your videos? And there's a couple of ways that you can actually do this. So the first way that you're going to be able to do this is this little awesome
I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Nate's pointer finger on each of his hands makes me uncomfortable. There, I said it.
Remote that they include. And the remote has every single thing you need to fully access this, but you can also control it with a mouse or a keyboard, which is super cool. But that's not why you guys came here. You guys came here for a video test, so let's go ahead and let that play.
Oh my God, what's up, Jennifer? Oh, you're so sweet. Ah, you're gonna make me blush. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I don't know. It's something about the way his last like little digit it bends really weird. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm just making fun of him cause. So like the one disclaimer that I try to always give people whenever we do products like audio visual stuff is that, like, you know, you're not getting a first-hand experience of the product. So it's really important to listen to what the Dragon Blogger says about the individual product, because that's just what it is. Oh, I'm glad I can bring a smile to your face. That's my goal. If I can make someone laugh at least once a day, I've done my job. But no, it's that portable projector is just really fantastic. It's of the highest quality because it's Anker, and its counterpart is, I mean, this one's even better. This one is the Capsule 3, which James covers, and it's just like a beefed up version of the first one, essentially. They basically have all the same features for the most part. It's just different amount of lumens, different native resolutions, and they're just both fantastic Anker products.
James here, and today we're taking a look at the Anker Nebula Capsule 3. This is their 1080p laser projector.
I'm going to skip a little bit because we already know about all the features and stuff. We just want to see this bad boy in action, see where it reacts. There we go.
Great little sound here. Now, guys, just awesome little piece.
What's up, Brian? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here.
Okay, guys, now that I have us on some royalty-free or DMCA-free music, we're going to play this so you guys can actually hear the speakers. Now I'm going to back it off a little, guys, right here until the music starts going. This is just a relaxed style music.
So not only do you get good audio quality, but you, of course, get amazing visual prowess when it comes to... I use visual prowess because I've been hearing that term from rewatching Naruto so much, so I had to make a little anime joke. But, no, I mean, it's an absolutely fantastic... Both of them are. It just depends on... they're amazing portable projectors. It just depends on what you're looking for, what you really need to do, and how much you're willing to spend. If you have the extra cash and you want something, you know, of the highest caliber, then obviously go with the Capsule 3. But if you're looking for something more budget-friendly that's still going to give you a powerful image and sound, then it's definitely worth checking out the Nebula Apollo. Also, what's up, Victoria? I see you. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. How you doing, buddy? All right, so James also covers a pretty cool product next. I also got to cover the sister product of this one. This is the Fantic X8. I did the X8 Apex. He also did the X8 Apex, but this is the regular X8, which just kind of, I mean, like right now it's what, like half off? Yeah, it's half off right now. This is what I like to call the insurance products, which it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. You never know when disaster might strike. And this is going to be one of those ones that is just really good to have, you know, in case of emergency.
Games here. And then you have basketball mode. Each one of those modes has an indicator, and we're going to go over to the bike one, right? So then you do that and you hold down the button. Oh, I held the wrong button down. I apologize, guys. We're going to go over to that, and then you hold that button down, and it'll switch your mode from, like, let's say PSI to bar to
He's going to say Kappa.
PSI bar, and I believe it's Kappa.
That makes me laugh all the time just from being an engineer, because it's a unit of pressure and it's kilopascals, but it's like a little K, a big P, and then an A. And I just know James has been on Twitch too long from saying Kappa. But yeah, it's kilopascals. It's just a unit of pressure.
KPA. So it does do that also. So that's really good that it does that. I like that function. Now, we're going to actually take this outside and we're going to use this. Now, they say it's got LED, but I don't see the lighting like they show on there, so not a big deal. But I love that it comes almost pre-charged. So we're going to test this out, guys. Give me a minute. We'll switch views and we'll actually test this out on a car. Okay, guys. Now that we have the X8 Fantiques out here, we're at my daughter's car, as you guys can see. We're going to set it up to 35 pounds PSI. Now, unfortunately, it's a little dark, so you guys won't be able, or a little bright, so you guys won't be able to see it. Just literally screw.
What I love most about the Fantic X8 is that it has like an auto shut-off feature. So like when you go to like plug something in and set it to whatever PSI you want it to, when it reaches the desired PSI, because it does detect what the current PSI of whatever you plug it into is, it automatically shuts off. Like it'll automatically shut off on its own, and it won't have to, you know, like you don't have to worry about overfilling your tires, which I think is just a nice little safety net to kind of have. Now, following up that product, we have another nice product that's great for the home. It is the Eufy X8 Hybrid. Nate covers this one. This is another hybrid RoboVac from Eufy, Anchor, same brand basically. And it's just fantastic because you get the awesome suction power of a very nice vacuum, and you also get the hybrid functionality of being able to add a mop attachment to your robot and clean your floors.
Hey, what is going on? These bristles last a longer time. And you can see in the suction portion right here, you have your normal carpet bristles, but you also have the purple right there, which is for the mopping feature. And speaking of the mopping feature, this is where the mop attachment goes. So getting that installed is very simple, which we will show you guys how to do just here in a little bit. So you guys can also see that on the bottom of the vacuum that you have these two tires with these lifting mechanisms, and that's basically going to help this robot vac go between carpet and hardwood without any issues right there. So everything is very well made on that. But let's go ahead and show you guys how to get this thing up and running so we can get your home clean in no time. So the first thing you want to do to get this set up is download the Eufy Home app. Once that's launched, go ahead.
So the Eufy Home app is really cool because it's really easy to figure out how to pair your device. All you have to do is just know the name of it or the type of product you're trying to set up, and it's really easy to go through the app. Now, what you also get from the app is it will build a detailed map of like your home and stuff just from going through and learning the layout. It's really important that you have like obstacles or furniture that you try not to move it, because it just makes it easier for the device to learn. You know, it does say these things do have AI, and they learn paths of rooms and map them out. And so it's really important that like furniture you keep kind of static, and you know you don't want a pumpkin attacking it, which we do the Eufy G30 later in the show, and pumpkin goes crazy and kind of messes it up from doing its job. But that's just pumpkin. When it comes to stuff on the ground, like mops, brooms, vacuums, RoboVacs. Sorry, I don't know where I got this cough from. It just makes, like, Pumpkin just turns to a crackhead. Like, it's just, there's no other way to put it. Like, he just turns into a crackhead.
attachment is very easy. All you have to do is slide it on there. It'll click and you're good to go with that mop attachment. That's all there is to it. And you guys are ready to get this thing on the base. All right, and you guys can see that right here we have this installed on the base, but don't do what I did here. Make sure you have 3 feet of clearance on either side, so forward, left, and right. Otherwise, whenever this thing does try to go in clean, all it's ultimately going to end up doing is turning around and running back into its base. So this right here is just a little time lapse. You guys can see this thing does a really good job of following the wall.
Welcome to the stream, Amazon customer.
Things about this is you guys are going to see how tight it holds around this little desk that I had set up. I purposely set it like this to see if it would be able to navigate itself into this little cranny right here and then also navigate itself out, and it did a really good job in doing that.
So like that's part of the reason why you want to keep the furniture static, because it will learn the layout. It's very good, it's very nice, and it's very easy to use. And I mean, like, Yuffie just runs the game when it comes to RoboVax, because they have so many different models for so many different purposes that have, you know, so many cool features. And not only that, but you get a lot of utility out of the app. Speaking of getting a lot of utility out of, this next product on the list is the Hoto electric screwdriver, which is one that I did. I love this thing. This thing is just fantastic. It has a really cool light. It has a really cool carrying case for it and everything that has all the different heads and stuff. If you are in IT, if you are in you know, like into handy services and stuff, this is definitely something that you're gonna want to pick up. Brian, a Star Wars of course, we can always do a Star Wars stream. We're probably not gonna do one until like May the 4th, because it like lines up with one of my stream days. But I mean, like, I don't know, maybe Justin will let me do another Star Wars stream beforehand. I don't know how he really decides like what we want to do shows for, but I am always down for a Star Wars theme show. But I think May the 4th would probably be the best day for you to come back and expect a Star Wars show, because I am definitely gonna go all. I could actually do more than like one. Like, I could do 2 shows that day and do different products for both shows. Like, even if I had to do a full, like, I could do probably 2 full 4-hour shows with how much Star Wars stuff I have. Like, I just have too much Star Wars stuff. Hey guys, Nikita with DragonBloggers here to show you this really amazing Hoto all-in-one designed electric screwdriver. This thing is fantastic. I love how it has the nice little telescoping grabber at the top. It makes it easy if you transport it. It comes with a USB-C cable with which is what you use to charge it. What's also really cool is that the case itself can lock. So right now it's locked, so no matter how hard. Oh yeah, for sure. I only ever stream at night for the most part. I'm not saying I would actually do 2 streams, but if it's gonna be me and streaming, it's always gonna be at night. Don't worry. And you just simply, it grips pretty well, but you simply just pull it off. And then of course right here, as you can see at the top, it's on the off, and then it has different torque settings that you can use it on. Setting you want, or simply just turn it off to save on battery. And I just think it's absolutely fantastic as an all-in-one. This is one of the most uniquely designed screwdrivers that I've ever gotten to use, and it is fantastic for all of your screwdriving needs. So I mean, like, you cannot go wrong picking up the Hoto electric screwdriver. It's absolutely fantastic and very well made. It's one of like the best screwdrivers, point blank period, that I've ever used. It's just really great. This next product that we have on the carousel is, I've gotten one that's similar to this. This is by Apex Forge. This is their M6 rotary tool, which Nate is going to cover. While his video is playing, I'm going to go run to the restroom real quick, because I've been hydrating and not dehydrating the entire show. So I'm going to go run to the restroom real quick, and then I will be right back. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you can hear the sound of my voice, please press that follow button and come join the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. I am your host with the most but no toast. It's your boy Nikita. Welcome to the stream, everyone, and I hope you enjoy your stay.
Yo, what's up, my friends? Nate, Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, back again with another video. We're going to be taking a look at the Apex Forge M6 power rotary tool. Now, I'm not honestly someone who uses power tools a lot. Now, I do use like a hammer drill and an impact drill just to hang stuff up every once in a while, but I really don't use power tools. But I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys my initial first impressions on the M6. We're going to go ahead and go from a top-down view so I can show you guys around the design of it. You guys can see Apex Forge, nice branding right there, soft touch material all the way around it. You're going to have your speed selector wheel right here. Now this is also going to come with a ton of attachments and a really nice carrying case, so let me show you that. And I also wanted to mention that the cable on this is very thick gauge, so I think this is going to hold up well over time and extended use. Yeah, that feels very nice. Now inside of the box you are going to get this really nice hard shell carrying case with the Apex Forge branding again. If we go ahead and open the box up, you guys are going to notice that right here on the inside, it's going to come with a ton of stuff. So here's all of your instruction manuals and warranty information. You're going to have a guard right here so stuff isn't splashing whenever you're using this. You're going to have some attachment wheels right here. These are all different size or different diameters of sandpaper wheels right there, so that's going to be really good for more fine work. You're going to have a handle in case you don't want to hold it in the format that it's in right there. And then you're also going to have some extensions right over here on this end. And then inside of this, you're going to have all of the pieces that you need in order to perform whatever job it is that you're doing, such as these little extension nozzles or these little extension.
Yes, Star Wars. We love Star Wars.
You have buffer pads right here. You're going to have some.
So yeah, what I like about Apex Forge is that their rotary tools come with all the accessories you need, but I mean, like easily 100+ pieces. But if that's not enough for you, then they also have the option for you to find or to pick up rather a Apex Forge rotary tool accessory kit, which comes with well over 300 pieces. And Merle kind of shows us all the stuff that it comes with.
Today we have a 357-piece rotary tool accessory kit from Apex Forge. And we got a list of all the components back here, 80 cutoff wheels and a bunch of sanding bands, as well as a few unique pieces, which is kind of nice. So let's go ahead and get this open and see what we're dealing with. Now, as you can see, the box did a pretty good job of holding everything together in shipping. A few pieces fell out of their holders, not that big of a deal. Here we have one of our grinding stones. And let's go ahead and spin this around so I can get a better grip on a few things.
So like this is a nice little still here where you can kind of see a bunch of the stuff that comes with it. I mean, like it's got all sorts of different stuff, 357 pieces, and it's just really amazing. It's got sanding bands, sanding paper, cutting wheels, grinding needles, flap wheels, brass brushes, steel wire brushes, and just a bunch of different pieces and stuff that you can use for whatever you may need to do with your your rotary kit, regardless of if you're using it to sand something down, to polish something. Apex Forge has definitely got you covered. They make some really high quality stuff. And it's no shock that like the stuff that they make is just very in-depth and very comprehensive. Now, remember earlier I was talking about Mr. Pumpkin and him being a crackhead? Well, we're going to get to see that in action with the... I'll have to go for a bit. I'll be back soon. That's okay, Brian. Thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you when you come back, and I hope whatever you got to deal with gets taken care of. But yeah, this is Pumpkin being a crackhead versus a Yuffie G30. He is our little vacuum warrior.
Is that the robot vacuum?
What is that?
No, don't attack it. Don't attack it. No, it's okay. Don't attack it. Don't attack it. It's just cleaning. It's just cleaning. It's just cleaning. It's just cleaning. You're not gonna let it do its job. No, don't attack it. No. It's okay. Let it do its job. No. It's okay.
So as you can see, it's very similar to the Eufy X8 hybrid. It's just basically, you know, it's just not a hybrid. This one's just completely on its own as a RoboVac. And it still uses the same technology, the same Eufy app, and it will map out whatever room you put it in and figure out the best way to clean it. Now, this next product on the carousel is by Reolink. It is the Argus 3. I love the Reolink and I love the Argus series within Reolink because they always come with solar panels. So it's like really easy wire management. You don't have to worry about plugging it in and stuff. And it's just something that I just really enjoy. They're just a really good... They're just a really good brand for security, essentially, and it rivals Eufy security too, and it's just really awesome.
So today we have the Reolink Argus 3 solar power. If I can get the scan, which it's being problematic with.
Camera is connecting to your router. Please wait.
Alright. So I had to get it out of the sun. It's too much of a glare, but told me to please wait, so click on next, and I'm this account if it's required if you act.
Let's see, we're gonna skip through some of the setup. There we go.
As I mentioned, I was going to install this in my garage, so I'm going to put it up here, and okay, so I was originally going to put this on the inside of the door frame, but I think I'm kind of liking this here. That will get me the highest vantage point possible and not block my solar panel any. I'll put it right there. Alright, so I got the bracket installed. Let's go ahead and get the camera up there now. Alright, now what's left is go ahead and connect the power cords. And there it is installed. Not too terribly difficult, especially once Wi-Fi is all connected.
And that's one thing that I love about Reolink is like their install process is super easy. Like it takes absolutely no time and it's very simple. Like a child could do it. And that's what I love about them. They're super budget friendly. They're super easy to set up and they have absolutely stunning and fantastic quality. Now, the next product up on the carousel is the counterpart to the electric screwdriver that I showed you earlier. This is the precision screwdriver set, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Like, I love this thing. This is probably the one that I use the most out of all of my Hoto stuff. I use this basically every day at my job. This is like my go-to screwdriver for when I have to do like RAM kit replacements or set up new, monitors and stuff. Like, this thing is just great. Hey guys, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you something really cool. As you can see, here are all 24 pieces at the top. You simply just pick the one that you need at the moment, and they also clamp on via magnetic connection. And as well as when you put the head in, it's also a magnetic connection. So as you can see, this thing is really cool. It is a very nice precision screwdriver, and that's basically how it works for all of the pieces, for all 24 different heads. Technically there's 12 pieces and 24 heads because each piece has 2 heads. It has 2 sides that you can put in, and it doesn't matter what side you put it in because both sides are, it's all metal, so it's held via magnetic connection, and it's just really easy to sit there, find which head you need, pop it in, and then get to screwing. You get to screwing! Alright, so next up on the carousel is a brand that has quickly earned my heart. It's by the same people who make Nordiv 8. These are Bruno Marks. These are the Prince 3s. These are shoes that Justin covered. I have some new ones that I have covered too. Some... what's the style shoe called? Like Italian loafers, I think that's what they're called. But these shoes have such a clean aesthetic. They're super comfortable, and they are true to size too, which is just another good thing to have.
Here looking at the Bruno Mars wingtip lace-up dress shoes. Now what I really like about these shoes is they have the wooden sole, so they get that nice click when you're walking down at the heel. It's also made out of faux.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Leather or synthetic leather, so you don't have to worry about it, being made out of real leather. But it looks like real leather, it feels like real leather, and it's slightly cushioned on the inside. They're just very nice looking. So putting them on, showing you how they look here. They are just really nice, really shiny, really sleek. I like the way they have the holes presented in them. They provide a little breathability so your feet don't get as hot or sweaty in them. The one thing I will say about them is they are a little bit slippery on the bottom. So in walking on hard surfaces or like...
Thank you so much for the follow, Yoto Fishing. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. I am your host with the most but no toast. It's your boy, Nikita. Thank you so much for the follow and joining the best family on Amazon.com/live.
Tile that's really buffed. They can be a little slippery, so you may want to score the bottoms a little bit if you need to add a little bit of grip on the bottoms so that it's not so slippery. I did find them slippery, but they provide a really nice heel-to-toe click when you're walking around on the wooden heels. So if you're looking for a really nice pair of shoes, these are excellent. I really like the design on the bottom, but again, they are a little slippery on hard surfaces. You may want to do a little bit of scoring just so you can get a little bit better grip if you're walking on hard or wet surfaces. I wouldn't walk on ice with these.
I wouldn't walk on ice on any shoes, but Bruno Mars shoes are absolutely fantastic, and that was just one pair. Here's another one that is just equally as fantastic.
Here's showcasing the leather-lined dress shoes from Bruno Mars. Now, I really like these shoes. They're faux leather, not real leather, but they feel like real leather. They have slightly cushioned insoles in them, but you could...
Welcome back, Brian. Happy to see you again, buddy.
On them. Now, these are Oxford style shoes, and I really...
So I have a question, Brian. Are you a you're like a Star Wars fan like I am?
The one thing I will say about them is they are, like a lot of dress shoes, they're very slippery on the bottom. So you may want to do some score marks on the bottom just so they get a better grip, because they can be a little bit slidey on hard floors. But that's something else to note. They also have a really nice heel-to-toe click to them, and they lace up real well. The laces are kind of waxed, so you can just...
That's really cool, man. I'm glad. It's always nice to meet another fellow Star Wars fan.
So if you're looking at a pair of shoes, these are nice to have.
They really are. Like I said, I've slowly become a huge fan of Bruno Mars. I mean, their shoes have quite the riz. No. I definitely remember you. I just couldn't remember if you were one of... Because, like, there were, like, two or three people that came that night that were, like, fans, but I couldn't remember if you were one of them or not. So where did you get your, like, which ones? Because I kind of get my sabers from a lot of different places, honestly. The most recent ones that I've gotten were from Dark Wolf sabers. Oh, gotcha. Okay, you just took off your last name. Okay, that's all right. I have some Haydens in my family, so I recognize the name now.
Yo, what's up, my friends? Nate, Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about this Zitali RFID men's wallet. So,
oh, the one it is the same one as the one in the show. You talking about the one that I showed earlier? That one I got off of Amazon. That brand is one that sponsors us, and so they sent it to me. I was really happy about it.
What this is going to be great for is protecting all of your debit cards and your credit cards, IDs, and stuff along those lines. Now, this is just a very simple to use wallet, and I'll show you guys how to do that. Now, before we jump in, I wanted to talk about the design of this thing and the quality. The initial impression whenever I first opened this up was...
The name? Oh, it's a confusing one. It's like CVC SBER, like CVC Saber or something like that.
Was how well made this was. The material feels super dang premium. Now, you also have that nice carbon fiber design. And then, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, this is RFID blocking, so nobody's going to be able to just walk by with a scanner and, you know, take your credit card or debit card information.
It's not CVC Sabers. Let me scroll to the back of the show. It's like this. Hold on. It's a really weird name, dude. Like, it's really odd. I just call it CVC Saber, but it's like really weird. How many pockets are inside the wallet? Let's see. I wonder if he shows us. Let me check. Let me see if I can check on the page. I don't think they show it open. Oh, okay, I see. So it's got 12 card slots and 1 clear ID window. So it's got 12 slots.
So let's go ahead and open this up, and as you guys can see, whenever we open this up, this thing looks so dang nice. You have that really kind of...
No problem. Anytime. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask.
Like this ice blue color scheme. You have a metal money clip right here. Over here, you're going to have an ID slot, which is just going to be utilized right there. You have another slot up here on top in order to be able to, you know, hold some more debit cards. And then you're going to have 2 slots right over here on the right side. Now on the outside too, if you guys use you know, a debit card more frequently than others, there has a little slot right here, so you guys are actually able to just kind of have quicker access rather than just opening this up. But overall, like I was talking about just a little bit ago, the materials that they use for this just feel so premium. So if you guys are looking for a new RFID blocking men's wallet, definitely check this out.
All right, so following that up, Aster does a really amazing product called the You Like IPL hair remover. So we're going to jump right into that one. And if you are interested in removing some of those pesky hairs, definitely check this one out.
This is the You Like IPL hair remover handset, and it's so awesome because it helps to remove hair, making it easier between shaving and just trying to keep smooth skin. It adopts a clinical grade sapphire ice touch technology, so it actually lowers the temperature from 158 Fahrenheit to 50 degrees Fahrenheit at the point of contact with the skin, which is pain-free. I just love it. It helps make the skin feel more smooth and reduces thick hair in the areas that it is applied. And after the first 4 weeks of treatment, it's recommended to continue with bi-weekly touch-ups to keep it looking its best all year round. It is recommended by dermatologists and FDA cleared. It's perfect for full body use. It allows you to select the intensity, so depending on where you're applying it, you can choose different intensities for the face, bikini area, armpits, arms, legs, and so forth. It comes in a leather box and comes with its own razor, because the first step is to shave. Then you hold on to the on and off button to turn on the device, put on your goggles, and get ready to apply. And voila, in a flash, it will help reduce hair and make it so much easier and smoother. Overall, I love the color of this device, but also its functionality is amazing. It has a light transmission rate of 99.99%, which enhances the hair remover effect and prevents skin burns at the same time, making it painless and something you can easily do at home. I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching.
Alright, so if you're looking into IPL hair removing, that is definitely going to be the product to pick up. I personally cannot go through with making myself a naked monkey, but if you don't like that pesky hair, definitely something to check out. Now, this next product is one that is really cool. This is the Leifin Negative Ionic Hair Dryer, which does a great job at trapping moisture in your hair and making your hair more curly and manageable. And Miss Rachel, our resident cosmetologist, does an amazing job at covering this really awesome ionic hair dryer.
Hey, and I'm gonna light this baby up, and I'm gonna start in a low setting. All right, and we're gonna have at this. So I'm just gonna start from underneath. You know what? I'm gonna go full. Let's go full power. So I love this. As I'm doing this, I'm gonna put this so you can see the rays. See how the temperature? See how the temperature is constantly adjusting? Like I said, so it keeps an even temperature, so you're not gonna get burnt. It's not gonna be too cold. It's gonna stay just like perfect to dry your hair.
Ooh, do you want to get like his Black Series lightsaber? Because, like, honestly, I don't think it's worth it to get the Black Series lightsaber. There is this brand on Amazon called Zia Sabers. They do a really good Luke Skywalker lightsaber that has, like, the thin neck and the circular emitter. And it's a lot better done than the Disney Black Series one. So I would recommend that one for sure.
It's already drying. You can see that temperature constantly fluctuating. Keep that nice.
So yeah, this thing is a really cool, a really cool lightsaber. A really cool hair dryer. You got me talking about lightsabers, got me all confused and stuff. But no, it's a really nice hair dryer. Definitely worth the price, especially being one of the like this newer style of negative ionic hair drying. And it's currently 30% off. So regular is about 200, but right now you can get it for about 140. So definitely worth it for those of you with some, you know, kind of tame, like untamed, unruly hair. Basically, it'd just be a really good pickup for you. Now, next up, James here does an amazing job at covering a leg massager. Though it being James, he decides that he's going to do a leg massager on his arm.
Cuff has an air plug, right? So this is left. So we plug left into left right here. And then you take this, guys, you will actually just find your arm or device that you want to put it on. And then fit it around like this, right? Let's just do it right here. Fit it around. Grab this. Fit this through this little hook. And then feed it back around and Velcro it on. As you guys can see, it's nice. It's on. We're not going to connect both sides. Really don't need to. You guys can see this with one side, but you have a right and left cuff. So then you take the plug, which is right here, just a standard plug, right? Plug it into the bottom, turn it on. We now have it on, right? It's starting to pump up. We have mode 1. Let's add the pressure into this. And it's now inflating, almost like an arm cuff that's taking your pressure. You can use mode 1 or mode 2. We'll go to mode 2.
Guys, if you can hear the sound of my voice and you aren't currently following the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show family, please press that follow button and come join us, because we are the best family on Amazon.com/live, and we would love to have you guys as a part of our community.
Or your arms like this. If you want, put it up higher, cinch it tighter. We'll pop it off, right? We'll put it all the way up here. And then just tighten it up.
So, I mean, it's fairly straightforward and simple to use. You just got to make sure that you put it wherever is most comfortable for you, and you're good to go. Now, next up on the carousel is a product that I did. This is the Flybird Foldable Flat Weight Bench. And I hope you guys, I mean, if you're looking for a weight bench, this one is definitely good. I mean, super easy to set up. It didn't take me long at all to get this thing set up, and it's super sturdy. Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Flybird Flat Bench. This is a foldable flat weight bench that's easy to assemble and is perfect, rated up to 600 pounds. Now, this thing was super easy to build. These are all the parts that it comes with, and it comes really neatly wrapped up and stored in plastic, but it was super easy. It's super lightweight, super easy to move. It's also super comfortable. The padding itself on the actual bench was just super comfortable, and I absolutely loved getting to build this thing and test it out. It's going to be a great addition to my home gym. As you can see, there's a couple of stains on it, but that's because I was kind of roughhousing with my dogs around it. But this thing is absolutely fantastic. And so if you're looking for a really awesome weight bench to have for your home gym, then Flybird has most certainly got you covered. I thought that was a really good shot at the end because it was very artsy fartsy. That's what I was going for. But yeah, if you're looking for a really sturdy weight bench, Flybird is definitely one that you're going to want to check out, because I mean, they make a bunch of stuff. Like, we've been doing Flybird products for a while. They're another Dragon Blogger trusted brand. You know, you pick up something from them, you can't go wrong. Now, following that, we have another leg massager. This one is by Fit King though. Okay, what am I looking at? Let's see. Imperial Workshop Revenant Hilt 2.0. All right, let's check this out. What is this? Xenopixel. Oh, it's a Xenopixel soundboard. That is over 5 volts and 1 amp to charge your saver doing so. Huh. For $275? I don't know this site though, if I'm being honest with you. This is where you got your lightsaber. So you've gotten stuff from them before. And it comes with a NeoPixel blade for $275? Or does it not come with the NeoPixel blade? Oops. I switched to the wrong product.
What's up, my friends?
I've never heard of Imperial Workshop, honestly. They're not one of the brands that's in any of the Saber groups that I'm a part of that I would like recommend to anyone.
Nate, DragonBlogger Tech.
It comes with a blade for $275. That sounds so sketch, kind of. I'm gonna check them out. I'll look at them.
Back again with yet another Fit King massager video. So these are going to be like another pair of leg massagers that I've tested from Fit King, but the difference between those and what I'm talking about now is these are going to be full leg massagers. So not only are they going to compress around the bottom of your feet, your entire leg and your calf, but they're also going to come up on your thighs right here, as you can see. So they are marked right and left just like that. So the way these work is you simply just Velcro them around your legs, and then you're gonna have this little handheld controller right here to control everything. So everything on this controller is very simple to understand. You have your power button.
Let's see, I got one. You have it. It's good. I'm gonna have to check them out. I trust you. I'm gonna see if they have anything I'm looking for.
Heat mode, intensity, and then your mode selector. So what the mode selector is going to do is it's going to switch between the different types of massages. So either just your foot and calf, or your thighs and calf, and really just any combination between them. So they are going to power just by plugging.
If you want to send one to me via email, just send it to Nikita@DragonBlogger.com.
These into the hand controller, as you can see right here, and then the hand controller does have to be plugged into the wall. These are not portable.
I just want to know why they're so cheap. Like, because a Xenopixel is pretty expensive. Also, Naomi Jennings, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment live show. You have just joined the best family on Amazon.com. Thank you so much for joining in. I am your host with the most but no toast. It's your boy, Nikita. Welcome in, welcome in.
Or rechargeable, so all you got to do now is just hit that power button down there. And so you're going to notice that you have a screen. Now, one thing that you should be aware of is as soon as you press that power button, it's automatically going to activate these on the lowest setting. Now, you can go through and increase the intensity. You can turn on and off heat or change the heat temperature setting. This is very simple, easy, just a great way to relax at the end of a long day. So this is going to be something that's really good, in my opinion, for maybe athletes.
The email
or people that are just very active or on their feet all day for really whatever reason that you can think of. So currently on the initial mode, it is compressing around my legs and my feet. Now, if I just go ahead and take a look at this, I can go from strength minimum, medium, and max, and then the heat from minimum, medium, and max too. So like I was saying, if you need just a great way to kind of alleviate maybe some, some sore legs or something like that for whatever reason, you should definitely give these Fit King full leg massagers a shot.
Love Fit King. They make some really good products, so he's absolutely not wrong. Following that up, we have yet another Syncom product. It is going to be their Syncom foot massager, which James is also going to cover, so we get to see some nasty, stinky James feet, basically. So let's go ahead and jump straight into that. We're getting close to the end of the show, guys. If you're not currently following, please press that follow button and come join us here on Amazon.com/live, the best family on Amazon, the DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment family.
James here with a quick unboxing showcase of you have 44 on high 2, off, high 1, high 2. We're going to go to a heat 2. It's compressing, and then it'll stop, then it'll go back, right? Right now it's pressing all the way up, pressing down on my feet, which is very cool. It is stopped. Deflating, now back to massaging. As you guys can see, my feet move, stops, inflates. Now let's go back to P1, right? We're gonna go to level 2.
Level 2.
Definitely gonna leave the heat on 2, which is very, very cool. Now this is a full massage of the feet, and I can actually feel it doing my toes, my bottom of my feet, the very back almost to the end where it sticks out, which unfortunately my feet are rather large, so it's not getting the full thing. Now it's getting up to like a tight deep massage, which is very cool. Anyways, guys, this is the Syncom foot massager. Thanks for checking out this quick video, guys, and have a great day.
So yeah, James does an amazing job of showing off the Syncom foot massager. It's an absolutely fantastic brand and an absolutely fantastic product too. Now, following that up, we have Justin and Oliver showing off the SmoothSat S8, which is a really nice kickoff scooter.
Here showcasing the SmoothSat S8 kick scooter. What I really like is the larger 8-inch wheels and the fact that it has a kickstand, and you can see it can stand up on its own. It also has a Y-shaped handlebar, and it's quite adjustable for either younger kids all the way up to teens and even adults. And I like the way you could just pull on the lever and fold it up as well, so it really folds down quite a bit. So my son took it out for a test, and it was balanced very well for him. All you have to do is use the included Allen wrench tool to loosen up the latch next to the handlebar, so you can raise the handlebar to the right size. And he took it for a spin, did about 20 minutes testing, used it many times since then. The large wheels really make it easy to control and handle the various bumps on the road, so it's much better than those scooters that have very small wheels. Overall, excellent scooter, works well, has a nice kickstand, highly recommended.
Pretty straightforward product, right? Just a really awesome scooter. Now, another pretty straightforward product, or at least a product that'll shoot forward and come back to you. This is the Amaline Hover Orb, which I get to cover, so you guys get to see me absolutely suck it up when it comes to these things. I am okay with them. I'm not like the best. My girlfriend couldn't figure it out at all, but I've had products like this before that I've used, and I absolutely enjoy them. And while this video is playing, I will check my email, Brian. Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you the Amaline 2-pack flying orb ball toy. This thing is really cool because it's a nice little hover toy. Now if you look right here, those little yellow buttons are how you stop it once you get it to start, and these are the charging cables that you're going to have to use for them because they do require a charge. Now if you look right here, you can see inside it has a nice hover rotation device, and at the top right here, I checked my email. I didn't get anything, Brian. Is where you're going to charge it and turn it on. Now, of course, as I mentioned, and that's okay, you don't have to worry about turning it on. I just kind of want to see it. The yellow devices are going to be I just got it. I just got it. Start spinning, you have no way to press the button again, and this is just me showing you like how you go about charging. You got to make sure it's lined up, and it is advised to put a finger through the little top hole so you can kind of hold it in place to make sure that it goes in. But once you get it plugged in, it does not take that long to charge at all. I believe to fully charge this one, it takes about 20 minutes. And which one is this one? Or so. And then of course, if you turn that button on, that's how you get it to turn on. It will go. Oh no, you don't have to worry about turning it on, brother. Immediately, so make sure you have a firm grip on it, because once you hit that button, it is liable to fly right out of your hands. And like I said earlier, if you want to stop it, you just simply use the little button, and that's how you go ahead and stop it. You can also start it with the button too if you don't want to worry about trying to get your fingers through the little top hole at the part. Now, in this part of the video that we're about to show you, my girlfriend is struggling. Oh, I see it, the Paladin. No, I see it. I see it. Yeah, I see it. And you like it? To learn how to use it, so she's just kind of... Do you have other lightsabers, or is this your only one? Kind of going about it as best as she can because she doesn't have much experience with these, and so please forgive her for trying to do this unsuccessfully. But as she throws it, and it just kind of goes flying, and then Obi has to come to the rescue to see what's going on. But as you can see, I mean, it hits, it's still spinning, it's very durable, it's made out of light plastic, and it can fly around really easily. This is the type of thing that you can have your kids use inside. Is it a polycarbonate blade, or is it a NeoPixel blade? And you don't have to worry about it really breaking anything, unless it's something that's also light or going to be easily knocked down. Obi's kind of confused as to what's going on. He's looking around like, what is this toy? But of course, you know, the expert being me has to show up here so I can show my girlfriend just how this is done. Of course, I myself am not the best, but I can at the very least get it to boomerang and kind of catch it and show her kind of how to use it. But it's a lot of fun. This is great for people of all ages. So if you're looking for a really awesome toy to keep your kid occupied, these flying hover orbs, they're really fun. And they keep you entertained for hours. But I am also not an expert. I had a great time using that product. I love those hover orbs. Like, they're the kind of thing, like, they definitely keep me occupied because of, like, you know, my ADHD just goes crazy. So it's just really nice to get to have one of those. All right, moving on to basically our last product is this really awesome flexi hose. I had to update my show. Justin added this after the fact. Give me 1 second. It's gonna take me a second to load it up and get back in to update the update the show. There we go.
I'm here checking out the Flexi Hose expanding hose system. Now what here is you get a
I have the same one too. I love this thing.
flexible hose that it can expand up to 3 times for a total of 50-foot length. It's a very, very lightweight hose. You can see here it is very flexible, very soft, very lightweight. It's shielded on the inside. It expands up to 3 times. It also comes with a nozzle head with multiple settings on it, so we'll go ahead and test out the nozzle head with it. Let's go ahead and get it set up, and you get plenty of extra gaskets with it too, which is a nice touch. Now I'm going to turn on my water spigot and watch the hose expand. You can see the water...
Okay, I will check it out afterwards. I might have to... I'm going to bookmark that site and check it out, honestly, because... if those prices are good, like, the prices are really good for some of those, like, I would definitely get the, get that one. I'll show you at the end of the show tonight. I'll show you my newest NeoPixel sabers. Because I just got some recently, so I might definitely check out that Luke Skywalker one. If that's the price that it's gonna be and it comes with a NeoPixel blade, that's definitely worth it. If you trust this brand, I would stick with them.
Flat, regular. This is kind of like the regular hose nozzle setting, and then kind of like shower head, and of course you got your beams. Just varied for grass, plants, or just hosing off anything.
See, I don't mind polycarbonates. I like NeoPixels, but they're a little expensive, and like I spend a lot of money on mine because most of the hilts for the sabers that I get are customs, so like they're already expensive, and so like the NeoPixel just makes it even more expensive.
It's not going to kink, it's not going to pinch up or anything, which is a really nice feature about it. Now we're going to go turn it off and watch it deflate and see how much it shrinks back up while you're deflating the water and letting the water flow out of it with no new water coming into the hose. So I turned off the water at the house.
I'm glad you picked those up. Those orbs are really fun. And that wallet is a really nice wallet. It's very good for traveling too because of that RFID blocking. Like, because when you travel, like, those people have scanners and stuff and they will steal your information and stuff. And having RFID blocking is just absolutely amazing. Did you get the photo? Yes, I did see the photo of it. Also, do you have like a little bunk bed? That was I thought that was cool. But yeah, that's the flexi hose. I have one too. It's actually really awesome. I enjoy the flexi hose. And like you said, it never kinks. I really like it because it expands the more water you have in it. And if you're also using water while water's coming out, you know, it'll basically, it'll just stay at the same size. All right, so I'm going to revisit the CVC Saber one more time because I think it's worth it. Because I love my lightsabers. So I'm going to go ahead. All right, let's go. Yeah, I know. I thought that was awesome, man. All right.
Power on.
So again, this is a really awesome saber to pick up. I know we already went through this product once this show, but I believe that this is one of the, for its price range, this is like one of the best ones that you can pick up. It's the fact that it's got so many different colors and stuff. The soundboard is really nice. It's got a polycarbonate blade in it, so it's kind of like break proof for the most part. Like, you can go all out with this thing and you never once have to worry about busting it up or breaking it. I love the fact that it comes with so many different sound fonts and stuff. And do you want to see my pillow? Sure, you can send me whatever picture you want. And I really like the fact that it has this nice little grip on it too that you can add to it, which gives it a really nice looking aesthetic. I mean, like, this is a really nice looking lightsaber. So again, I know we've already visited this product. This is really good for if you are into Star Wars and you don't want to spend a lot of money on a really expensive saber, or you want to get one for your kids because you're worried that they might break it. This thing is probably like one of the best polycarbonate blades that I've ever had from any lightsaber. Like I said, for those of you who are new or don't know, I have 30 plus lightsabers. And not only is it a bullet tip one, which is more value, but I mean it's got a really solid metal feel. If you get a second one, you can screw them together and have a double bladed lightsaber. And again, it's really good quality. Like it's regular $100. It's currently on sale for $80. This is something that I would easily spend $120, $130 on, because of the quality of it. And it, like I said, it's probably like the best one that I've gotten to use. All right, before I head out, I got something to show you, Brian. I'm gonna show you the Neo Pixel for my second favorite character in all of Star Wars. Her name is Mara Jade. I love this thing. This is probably like my favorite lightsaber. I absolutely love this thing. And it's a Neo Pixel. It's great. I love this thing. It's my baby. It's my baby. So yeah. That's the show. Where do you get the wall mounts? Oh, so I had my brother 3D print wall mounts for me because it was just cheaper that way. People want too much money for wall mounts, and they don't, like, all you have to do is get an STL file and just print them, and it's just so easy. So that has been the show for the day. I will check your email as soon as I'm done here. Brian, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you to everyone who stopped by, picked up something from the show that you liked, or just talk to me in the chat. You guys are great. If you aren't currently following, do me a favor and press that follow button and come join the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show family. I am your host with the most but no toast. It's your boy Nikita. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I will catch y'all around. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. Tomorrow is Friday, which means the weekend is upon us, and I hope you all get some rest and have a great time this weekend. I'll catch you when I see you. Peace out, Girl Scouts, and have a lovely night.